can have a few minutes of your day. I have been thinking recently about I want to be happier, I want to be healthier, and I've been going through a program for about a year very seriously in a more holistic type health and understanding what is making me happier, and more importantly, when I'm not happy, how to be able to shift out of that into being happy. So I started my quest a long time ago, and what kind of things make you happy? Getting drunk every weekend, doing drugs, excessive sex, rock and roll, concerts, combing your hair, eating, overeating. Well, reality is that with the belief system I have in my health, I don't want to do too much to excess, but I want to be happy to an excess. And I realize that you're not going to be happy all the time. There's going to have to be an ebb and a flow because that's just the rhythm of life. Reality is that I want to be happy and enjoy it, and when I go into one of those down spells, I want to be able to just really enjoy myself. So, I was married, I have a divorce, I've got two wonderful children, and I started thinking about, okay, how can I make myself happy? Well, nobody else can make you happy. So, one of the things that happened that was a kind of an offspring of what I was doing and practicing a number of years ago, and that is to think happy thoughts. If I'm in a rut, I need to be thinking happy thoughts. I need to be looking outside of myself at other people and communicating. And one day somebody came up to me and said, "Man, I'm just not happy. I'm down." And I said, "Oh," and here was the punchline to that. They said, "Make me happy." And I said, "Sure, I'll make you happy." And I said, "I want you to think about something that brings a smile to your face." So they started thinking, and sure enough, a smile arrived. And I said, "I want you to think about a time where you were so happy that just tears flowed right out of your eyes." And man, they brightened up. And I said, "There you go. You're happy." And they said, "I am." And reality was, I didn't do anything. Only I can control and make me happy. Anybody else, not so much. Now, I will and do find it entertaining to watch some of those videos and laugh at those because they do bring me pleasure. But I want you to realize that you know I've suffered with depression, so I want to be happy. I recently went to a wedding, and with my abilities, I was able to scan the room, and I found that most people were very sad. They weren't very happy. They were at this wedding, they were reflecting upon their own marriage, and they weren't reflecting upon it in a positive way. And I was thinking to myself, golly, there's got to be some positive people in here, and it just didn't happen. So I consciously am making the effort to be happy. And I feel that it's my responsibility to make me happy because when I am, I don't, I'm not rude to other people. I just let it wash off my back. When, what really made me happy, and I'll leave you with this, is that I was there with the birth of both my children. And when they were being born, it was an absolute terror, life and death, with the sauce of life and just the breath and the pleasure and the excitement about somebody new in your life and a new creation. It was just fabulous. Well, I'm going to leave you with that thought and let you know that I am starting a Mach 1 group, and it's going to be more about holistic medicine and holistic healing, and I want you to become a part of it. It's important that we all bond together as a community and be happier, be healthier. Think about that. What makes you really happy?